Alright, welcome Precogs and VOD Squad. We have for you a vampire-themed prayer session. A tech support prayer session, if you will.
Yes, we are going to continue with our gargoyle battle to get the next ending.
Yes.
We would have completed it last night, of course, but it was getting late and the internet crashed at 2 a.m., so...
Yeah, I had no idea there was so much that they added to the game just for people who did an anti-LaCroix ending.
Yeah. The gargoyle fight is pretty cool, though.
I like his character design, I like his voice actor, so I
mean, he seemed like a nice guy. He's always giving you money and shit. He's very thankful for all the work that you do for him.
He was probably going to kill you in the beginning, but...
All can be forgiven. You didn't know you that well. Alright, Eric Lowry says, I'm glad we're doing this tonight. I fell asleep waiting for the internet situation to sort itself out.
Yeah.
Yeah. We went back online for a little bit, but then we were like, nobody's really here, and it's late, so figured we'd do it tonight instead.
And it was quite late.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, so I think I don't know, what's this quick save? Let's check the most...
I watched the 5-minute VOD.
True fan over there. Watching our...
Literally just a VOD of us going, like, should we do this tomorrow instead? We got one dislike on that VOD. A very disgruntled person. I took it down, though, because, you know.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense.
Yeah. I just found it very comical.
Yeah, they waited and nothing happened.
Yeah.
It's worth a dislike.
Like we were gonna defeat the gargoyle in 5 minutes or something.
I don't know. Taking a puff of my inhaler.
Yeah, and maybe when we're done getting this ending, we'll pop open some DMC.
Oh yeah, I started the download. Oh,
yeah.
But it probably wouldn't have completed.
Yeah, because we're...
Am I really supposed to
It just
jump that like fucking
automatically
Elden Ring?
stops downloading when you start up a game. And we can't minimize this game, so we'll have to deal with that later.
Unless it crashes the desktop.
Yeah, right.
Actually, you know, it's probably what is this? Oh, fucking LaCroix's clone's baton. Oh, this is the wrong katana. Give me the right one. Okay. Tab to block? Okay. Well.
Nice.
I think...
Eric Lowry reminding you that you have blood packs.
Yes. Who needs him? Alright.
You need them.
I was just curious how good the do I save the flamethrower? I think I need it outside actually way more than the boss fight. Okay, that'll work.
Eric says, I'm pretty sure I beat this fight by just necking blood packs the whole time. That sounds about right. is my boomstick.
Okay, well, I'll wait for my health to regen back up to full, and I'll see if I can do this.
Okie dokie. Might as well. So how we all doing in the chat tonight? Ready for some vampiric showdowns?
So it seems like he always teleports exactly the opposite direction, so if there was like a dodge roll, I would roll forward. With like melee, there's this, but that's not really fast. So
I guess it could potentially be fast since you know where he's gonna be.
yeah. So I looked at the how gargoyles are made. That's pretty cool.
Head behind. Head behind.
I mean, I know he's gonna be there. It's not that I need you to tell me. Oh, you know what'd be really cool? If I can duck it, like crouching. That'd be... I don't think they've put that much brain power into
Eric
this.
Lowry says, did you fight the gargoyle in the theater in Hollywood? That's a side quest. I don't think he did.
No, I didn't. Oh, you know, I forgot about that. I've done that, though. Okay. So he does straight up miss you with some of those attacks. Obviously not that one, but... yeah, like he does just straight up miss.
Pro strat. Play turtle on the ground. And
Oh, man. That's so close, though.
that was pretty close. That was dangerously close. There's also a bit of intrigue with that gargoyle and the Camarilla.
Okay. Thank God it stopped. Yeah, I bet I could do this just crouching.
Alright, only crouching run. Let's go. It's fairly easy because you know where he'll be every time he teleports.
You can shoot while you can shoot the spell while reloading too.
Alrighty.
Okay, cool.
No.
Now, can I save between phases?
You're probably gonna want to munch down on a blood pack or something.
Can't save between phases. Okay. I would like to pull this out. Oh fuck. Okay. guess I could have just... Wow.
That's good.
I have one more shot of the flamethrower. I wonder if that would give me any flames. Made the noise, but I don't know.
Ooh. It makes a terrible noise. It lasts forever. Hey, Pyroseer. He says, hey, this is stream 16 and you won't convince me otherwise. I guess if you count the 5-minute, should we do this tomorrow instead stream.
Oh, fuck. I thought I had more of a handle on that.
Dark Water says, I believe you can use the spotlights to ground him and then beat the shit out of him.
Okay.
That's not good.
Okay, that'll start me off pretty good. I wonder what this is. So that's supposed to be some kind of power he would have. But gargoyles don't have that power. I just looked at their stat block.
Huh. Whoa.
So he seems to take quite a bit of damage from that hit him, but so this did 11 damage a shot, which is obviously quite a lot. Seems like this does more than the AUG, but the AUG is higher caliber, so it's a little strange. Alright. So, do the guards not know what he is? Or are they just like, this is a masquerade violation, abort, abort?
Yeah, I thought they were on your side.
Okay. I noticed this during the outro thing, and I can't not notice it, but it's gonna get me killed to point it out. Actually, I think I can open up the console thing. Okay. Is that not distracting to anybody else?
What?
The corners of the room.
Oh. Yeah. Eh. It could be worse, but it is pretty bad.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, in case we run into any
I
bitches.
mean, at least it's
should,
like dark out.
Now I'm curious about this spotlight thing.
Yeah, you know, honestly, I thought that one corner was just like some beacon of light from a faraway building or something. But then when you look up, you realize, oh, I'm just in a big box.
Yeah. There was a prompt, but I don't know what for. I think Bloodstrike. Like, he's not vulnerable to Bloodstrike for most of his flight.
Oh my goodness, your health.
I know. I see the claws, so I think I'm not leaving this menu alive unless I drink a blood pack.
I would say so.
That not hit?
Hey,
Oh, spotlight.
Aura Honeydew says, excellent, the Vampire Diaries continue.
Yeah. Oh, no, I want it on, thank you. Alright. Oh, purge. No, that's not what I want. My mistake. You shooting at me? Chiropteran is like such a cool word. I think it's just like bat in Latin or something, but I have this association with it from Blood Plus. Very cool. Very cool little anime. Not very cool, I don't know. It was just like, it was on, and I was starved for something good.
Yeah, sounds about right. Hey, Gil says, evening, everyone. Good evening. Is this the final night of suck? Yes. Just one more suck.
Yes. 2 damage, not bad. It was lethal damage. I saw it in red. So, God. Am I not high enough? Why won't blood strike work? Okay, first person sucks. Did he die?
I mean, that was certainly a nice animation of him falling out of the sky to his death, but... Oh, is he above you? Oh, there he is. There he is.
Okay. Hi, guys. Oh. Guess not.
It's a Greek word meaning hand wing, and it is used for bats.
Ah.
LaCroix. AI disabled?
It's not something I'm pressing, it's just
I got you.
games suck. Weapons not allowed. Okay.
Yeah, okay, sure. Hello there, LaCroix.
Okay, I was just wondering if I could open the Encarn sarcophagus, diabolarize the guy, and just kill him.
It better not be a bomb still in there.
You've done all the work for me once again. So much to learn. I thought I had lost it all, but now here you sail on a Gehenna wind, bearing my salvation. Future.
Euro trash. Wonderful. Oh, what's so happy about?
Give me the key.
Only if you give me a suck.
Yeah, I imagine at one point in development this was like a willpower check, but
I said, give me the key.
oh yeah.
I need the key. This city needs a leader. The waiting to kill us all. For thousands and thousands of coffees, I can protect this city. Give it to me.
Um,
Oh yeah, you were just chilling here? And we got the Indiana Jones ending.
yep.
Oh, come on. You can't just pull an Indiana Jones on us. That's such a rip. It's the same exact ending. It's like shot for shot the same exact ending.
Yep.
What the fuck? Boo.
Man, and you can see the actual skybox.
Yeah. Get our Raiders of the Lost Ark ending. They would get sued if anyone had ever finished this game.
Yeah.
I demand the E.T. ending. And the Boomer ending. The Gargoyle fight was fun. But that's just such a... I don't really like any of those endings that we got.
No, it's all bad.
Oh, man.
Oh, I only have Devil May Cry 4.
You don't have DMC.
No, I do have DMC, yeah. But the only real Devil May Cry game I have is 4.
What are you saying DMC isn't a
Okay,
real Devil
okay.
May Cry game?
How did this happen, right? Okay, so so DMC is that is 8 gigabytes. So the Gargoyle vampires are the bad guys? No, they weren't. So the Kuei Jin are the bad guys.
You get fucked over even worse than a LaCroix ending. Shouldn't, like, you get a happy ending if you try really hard to beat the game?
The only ending they want you to pick is the Anarch ending.
Yeah, but that's so small dick.
Yeah, I know.
You know? Because it's like, oh man, I'm right about everything. That's why I have to force everybody to go towards my opinion.
Like, the Anarchs... Like, the story-wise, the Anarchs ruled LA, did a bad job. The Camarilla moved in and, like, fixed a bunch of problems. And, then they're like, okay, leave. We'll get real communism to work this time. I swear.
Oh my god.
Not actually, but you know.
Yeah, Eric Lowry says there's also the independent ending, which is basically the Anarch ending, but a little different.
Yeah. I read the little synopsis of each.
It'd be nice if in the sequel to this, the Bloodlines 2, if they made it super based. It's like, oh no, Camarilla are the good guys.
Yeah.
We'll fucking clean this city up. I'm gone of the stream if DMC shows up. What do you mean? We'll have a bunch of fun making fun of it. Took you long enough. I was wondering if you would go live. Oh, you missed our other ending. We got the other ending for the vampires. It would have been nice if the endings were a bit less crap. Yes. Yes, it would have been nice. Unintentionally based?
Alright. Let's see if the game will open up so I can close it.
Hey.
Wow.
DJ, who's a fan of Devil May Cry, is saying you have to pay 1 through 3, so it makes sense for 4 and 5.
Yeah?
Oh yeah, I gotta
Why
play
didn't-
all of the games? Gee, I wonder why you would say that.
Yes.
Or we
Or
could
like
just
it.
play the reboot.
Let it-
DMC.
Let him play whatever except DMC. What's wrong with DMC?
That's the best one! Fuck you. I like the part where they say fuck.
So, but how come DMC is 8 gigabytes and Devil May Cry 4 is 24? What do they do?
I don't know.
So there's that much more stuff in the,
Or Honeydew says, got any Star Wars game? Want to see what the game Expanded Universe was like. I don't think we have any Star Wars games.
You legitimately don't understand? Okay. This is perfect.
Yes! Yes! Now
You
we
legit-
have to play DMC.
Eric Lowry doesn't
We have to.
doesn't understand what the contempt for DMC is.
It's a requirement.
All right,
now.
so without ever having played,
It's a DMC stream. Let's fucking go.
without, oh fuck, what is this?
Oh, what happened?
Please wait while we configure the fucking 2005 program.
Oh no. 8%. Let's fucking go.
So I'm downloading Devil May Cry 4, but
Oh man.
okay, play it. But I'm gonna throw jabs at the game all the journey. That's the
That's
the joy of it.
idea, yeah.
It's like bad movie night, but you don't have to play.
It would be fun if I were just playing this game by myself. It's fun because we're watching as a group how bad this is. It's like my DCYA read-throughs, but
All right,
with
so
video games.
here's the thing though. Like, if I don't have my save file, we're going to have to get some cheats because
Eric says, I feel like I've opened Pandora's box. Stare into the madness.
all right, so I can see the game. So now we just have to get you guys to see the game. Let's see.
Yes, we gotta switch the screen now. We get to see the Justin Bieber looking Dante. Piracy says Eric caused this for better or worse. Just remember that. Eric, he's gonna hurt himself, not in the emo way, playing the bad reboot of Devil May Cry.
By the way, this it almost feels ungrateful to criticize this game, because remember how bad remakes got? I mean, they're still bad. They persist to be bad. They persist to be so much worse than this too.
I don't think it's showing up on stream.
I'm well aware.
Okay. Sorry. Drink every time Dante says something edgy. Oh man, you'll be
No, you'll
blasted.
You'll definitely die before we're done.
I kill
Now-
more demons than you. Yeah, well, I got
Here-
a big cock.
Here's the thing, like, it's not as much edgy as it is like cringy.
It's cringe edge, yes.
Yeah.
It'll make your toes curl. So, would Bakugo be worthy to lift your... I don't have alcohol on me, sadly. Aw, it's okay. Me and Adam go sober for our whole lives. It's cringe fest. Eric Lowry says, oh boy, was this game made before or after the woke apocalypse? No, that's not the problem.
So this is a 2013, so this is before. So, like, 2012 is when it started to get bad, so this game had already been in development before it was, like, super cancer. Okay, so well, no, you can't see.
You're right.
Okay. So...
It was before it ramped up a lot.
So I have my save file, so that's good news. Let me...
This is just like normal.
Are we
degeneracy.
already doing this? Alright. Okay. Okay.
Alrighty. That's no good.
Okay, let me unplug this.
Alright.
Maybe I can use the mouse. Keyboard? Perfect. Okay.
Ooh, keyboard player.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Not full screen. Do they not have... Ah, man.
Eric says, oh, vanilla caffeine-free cringe. Pyroseer says, this is just cringe, not woke cringe. Gil says, but it is appalling to everything that is Devil May Cry.
Yeah, so this was like a super disrespectful remake of the game that like was basically antagonistic towards the fans, but they didn't
They
want
didn't hide
you...
behind diversity.
Yeah, they didn't hide behind diversity. It was just bad.
Yes.
And there's something really nice about something that's just terrible. There's no real excuse. It's just bad. They just did a bad job.
Not that there's any excuse whenever they do it for social justice reasons. I mean, it's really no excuse for just doing a fucking terrible job.
But yeah, I mean this is true. Quite true, but
Gil says, no strong black women with disabilities.
no,
Just
it's,
a cringy Justin Bieber looking face.
no, it's pretty devoid of
Yes, Ninja Theory called OG Dante a gay cowboy and wasn't cool. Very true. This was back before being a gay cowboy was considered a good thing. He meant it in an insulting way.
Alright. Oh, HD textures, sure. Turn on shadows? My god. Let's go
What? There's gonna
wild.
be shadows? Oh, fuck, dude. Are there dark souls in here?
Let's put on HD anti-aliasing. It's going all in, the best this game has to offer.
Hell yeah, man.
Okay. just looking for the executable. Sometimes if you open sometimes if you did we have a crash of desktop?
Oh yeah, it did crash.
Okay.
I guess we turned up the settings too high.
Alright.
The way they've handled the franchise with this installment is hilarious. That Combi Christ band writes terrible music. The only saving grace were the interesting environments.
Combi Christ is sick, dude. That's part of why I bought it. I was like, oh, well, can't be that bad if there's Combi Christ music, right? I was wrong, but I beat the whole game. One of the few games I finished. It was interesting.
Oh yeah, Pyrus here says, Adam, you liked the music, right?
Yeah, the music was fine. Not like every mission, Like the thing is, like, I don't know. It was okay, but I was kind of doubtful they could really fill up a whole game with absolute bangers, as they say. All right.
Although there is no banger better than I Am the Storm That Is Approaching.
Okay, so this.
It's no Shadow the Hedgehog. Shadow the Hedgehog did have pretty killer music, didn't it?
Alright, here we go. Got the game to show up. Isn't that special?
Hey, how do you like that? Huh?
Get that to fit in there.
Now you too can have fun with us as we play DNC.
Alright, so you can immediately see on the main menu what they were going for, which I think is fine. So this is great to go for.
I will actually say that even though this artwork is super degenerate, I do kind of like it.
Yeah.
Because the angels still look beautiful and elegant, and then you get the point across that he himself is kind of
a bad boy. See how he's
he's
got his handgun and he's shooting it at her mouth like a blowjob. Oh man. Look, Dante from Wish.
If only this artwork was for a different IP where it actually fit.
It's not this isn't that far away from the original Dante. It's just
well, it's just because this version of Dante is the version that everybody hates. It looks nothing like the original Dante.
Well, here's the other thing is his character design. Now, in the future, we would have character design that was terrible and extra diverse. So it's just 10 times as bad. But this is bad character design, and he's still a white guy. The thing that's strange about him is that he seems short, even though he is taller than every character. He always seems kind of short. He always seems kind of young. His voice doesn't really fit his body. It seems like a very young voice actor.
This artwork is actually as good as this character looks in the game. He looks less muscular, shorter, Justin Bieber baby face.
So...
Chaos Match 64 says, I am currently deleting the soundtrack of this game.
Deleting the soundtrack?
Gil says, this should have been the Shadow the Hedgehog. Yeah, it should have been Shadow the Hedgehog standing there with all the angels. Definitely.
Okay, so we have a bazillion, we have a bazillion different difficulties. Let's see what I can land on. Okay. So, look at all these SS ranks.
Alright, starting at the beginning of it all, huh?
Where is it? Is it just the 20 missions? Okay, so we're looking for is the club the last dance? Okay, so it'd be Alright, let's unplug the controller.
Yeah, the controls are a little bit funky.
And then we can select with the keyboard, and then I can turn on the controller and run forward internally. So...
What happens to the controller?
I
Well,
don't
you
know.
see that it just like constantly gets stuck in a direction.
I haven't ever had this problem with this controller, so unless it's new to this day, it's probably a problem with the game.
Yeah, I have no idea.
So, you know, I don't remember. Let me see if I can remember what these missions were. Oh, you know what? We should.
Piracy is actually saying play it full now that we're here. My God, do you have the capability, Piracy?
I think it's worth like showing the intro to the game
Yeah, sure.
because the intro isn't that bad.
Oh, what a glowing review.
Yeah. We really do need to see the highlights of the game because we're not going to get 13 missions in, I don't think.
Yeah, sure.
But I'll play
Only the best.
I'll play the first mission, but we need to see the cutscene for mission 13.
Oh, we need to see the cutscene
Oh,
first.
skins! I unlocked the. Yeah, look, I look like just like Dante.
Yeah.
Aren't you appeased?
Yeah.
Original. Oh.
Yeah. Okay. Looks exactly like him. Yeah. Chaos Smash says the Shadow the Hedgehog game was good. I can understand the criticism towards it. I did find out the Japanese version is different and considered better than the localized English one we got.
So, but Piracy, isn't this
Oh, it's
exactly the
Piracy,
same as Dante from the game that you played? Didn't they do it? They didn't. What you cry, baby? Don't like?
Devil May Cry, baby.
It's exactly the same. Okay, I don't.
Piracy says, yeah, me saying don't play it is just hating for the sake of hating. Hey, babe.
Say the name.
I don't know if this is the right mission.
Bird.
Yeah.
I don't know who you are, nor why you would have been stupid enough to attack. But I know you mean something to this girl. So I suspect this girl means something to you.
Not bad. Like the mocap acting is decent.
Yeah, yeah. Especially after we just got off of playing Vampires the Masquerade.
There's a lot to the game that's not that bad, but I think largely it's just their like rampant disrespect to the actual fans of the game.
Just the fact that they hate their audience.
Yeah, and they're like, so it is like slightly cucky point, I think, because in this game you're not part devil, you're a Nephilim, meaning like,
Right.
but like, which are like half demon, half angel or something. But
Well, I mean, it could be that it's probably that in this game, but like originally Nephilim are supposed to be the children of angels and humans.
And Nephilim are supposed to be
Bad.
Bad, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, they are.
Who the fuck is that? Not my Virgil. You know, honestly, the Virgil doesn't look that different, does he? He looks non-threatening. Like he's selling those sweaters, but okay. So I don't know. Hopefully they've segregated these like cutscenes because I can't fucking sit through this. This is so boring, so bad. Shut up. Okay, good.
The club?
So this is the best cutscene in the game
Oh hell yeah, the
by far.
club.
They released this like in trailers and stuff. Like
They thought it was so good.
yeah, they thought this was so good, and you know, to be honest, it is the best part. Oh no fucking way! Fuck
says he's definitely not approaching. And he's not a storm either. Well, I guess you could always just play with keyboard and mouse.
Yeah, I'm not gonna fucking do that. What fucking ridiculous this net is. So this cutscene you can skip, and then this is separate. So this must be them going to the club. You're not on the list.
Got ya.
Got
him. Got him.
Okay.
Yes, thank you, Chaos Smash.
Fallen Angel Offspring, yeah. So they're
It's different, you know. It's,
so yeah, in the Bible they're like evil, and then in this they're like
yeah. Well, I mean, I don't know if it's actually. I guess it is canonically in the Bible, sort of, because like I think Goliath was supposed to be Nephilim. Yeah.
you. Oh, that's right. You like you find her.
I assume that's like Lilith.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lilith is according to the Bible anyway, or according to Christian lore, Lilith is a succubus who has sex with people to birth demons, birth more demons.
Let's try another controller. It looks like it's the right joystick is permanently pushed up, so it's just infinitely panning the camera up. This is your
Sparda, yeah, with a D.
It's kind of funny. The people act. I've run into a bunch of people acting like the name Dante is like super unique or something, but it's not that uncommon of an Italian name. So I've like met like half dozen Dantes.
It's a nice name.
Yeah. So it's like someone yelling Dante in a club. They're like assuming Dante from Devil May Cry. It's like, no, it's every controller.
Oh man, that's a problem.
So just how the game is. The game is.
The game is fucked.
So is there?
I
Yeah,
wonder
don't
if we can look up this and see if there's a fix.
I guess I'm playing Devil May Cry with a keyboard and mouse. It's gonna be bizarre. It's very laggy for a game from 2013.
I guess it's just because we maxed out all the settings. It's too powerful for your 20.
I do have like the danger settings on, right? Like the okay, so go back to the main menu.
Yes, Lilith is the first succubus. She was, not canonly, but in Christian lore, she was the first wife of Adam.
What?
Yeah, that's the story of Lilith.
Is that a fact?
Yeah, she was the first wife of Adam, but she dominated him in sex. And he was like, I don't like this bitch. I want a more submissive bitch. And then God was like, okay, I'll make you Eve instead. And then she fucked off with another angel. And then, like, got turned into a demon by that angel who was also turned demon. And then now she gives birth to demons. he's obsessed with sex or something.
Okay, keyboard and mouse difficulty has to be minimum. Now, what's the mission where the guy goes like, fuck you, fuck you? You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
That one's
That was
so
brutal. That was great cringe.
I want to say it's like early on. It's one of the first demons you fight. And it's a really short mission, so it's probably one that I would have like triple S'd or something.
Mission 5 Virility is the one.
I was looking at Virility and I was thinking it might be that one.
Yeah.
Just got a quick crash to desktop.
You crossing your paws.
He's so
You're like
elegant.
such a proper gentleman. Sorry, the dog's being cute. Can't help myself. I am female after all.
So all of humanity is doomed because Adam couldn't handle a mommy dummy. Yeah, but if he had stayed with her, then we would all have fucking mommy dummy genes, right?
Yeah.
So the game is like, obviously there's a lot of problems with it, but this was still in the era when you could have sexy female characters and like you didn't have to have everybody like.
Even the game doesn't want you to play it.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah. Let's see if I can remember how to play. This cutscene is so brutal.
Here we go. No, I don't like how that sounds.
Fitter, smarter, sexier.
We getting a Soylent Green twist here?
I think it's demon semen.
Ow. Who? The Democratic Party?
Yeah, they managed to make like a cute female character in a game.
Well, this was back when it was allowed
Right.
to have attractive characters, yeah.
And it's kind of funny because people remember this with so much like
It totally happened exactly like that. And then I had sex with a bunch of angels.
hey, fighting the riot cops.
And then I stabbed myself in the heart.
What? The heart I poked.
Yeah. Poked myself in the heart. And the heart was like, yo, you're not crazy. It looks like it was just a trailer that was just shoved in here. Just so disjointed from the rest of the game.
And those who tasted the bite of his sword named him the Doomslayer. Now all the female characters have that fluoride stare.
Fluoride stare? I've never heard that before, but I love it. Oh,
Right.
man. Based chat says the darndest things.
Bitches running All slow-mo cool
She
guy
runs
run.
how you run in Vampires the Masquerade Bloodlines.
Must be hidden items. I'm sorry. My Asperger's can't control it.
Slow motion.
I'm
You
sorry.
look like you're cool slow running every time.
Oh, can you... Weird. I don't know, it wouldn't let me move a certain direction. There's something like... It's like when they skipped from him being a kid to him with all the bitches, he still looked like he was like 11. And I wonder how much of that was like intentional to appeal to like middle schoolers as their like primary audience. Because he looks like a stretched out middle schooler. He doesn't look like,
Yeah.
you
He's
know.
got that baby face.
Yeah.
Oh, games not letting you have fun.
I need to find the Chaos Emeralds.
Where's that damn fourth Chaos Emerald?
My autism flowing through me. You know what I really want to stream? Fucking Freedom Force.
I guess we certainly could do that. My dick? Good explanation.
It's, you know, it's interesting. They have like a decent, like the whoever's directing the cutscenes is doing a pretty okay job at like getting them to express emotions and stuff. I would say the writing not great though.
Yeah.
You know. Kill me a sucky sucky.
Can I suck her first?
Is it really like I thought the mission let you just start like right before the boss fight. I'm pretty sure if the next mission must be just right before the fight. Because this is probably going to be a whole like
Did I wake
level
you
and
up with my
stuff.
hiccup? I scared him. I hiccuped too loud.
Now he's leaving.
Ooh, ass.
Ass. So this is like the parallel universe. Everything sort of breaks and then floats. And that's like the demon world where you can do all your combat without civilians getting in the way.
Oh my god, it really is just like Shadow the Hedgehog. Obesity.
Alright. So spacebar is jump. Okay, good. So it looks like they have some kind of yeah, I gotta learn what that is, you know, the hook. So they don't punish you too bad for falling off either, which is nice. Yeah, it looks like they have some kind of magnetism for the jumping, so you don't actually have to jump. Oh.
Do they give you a moveset to look at?
Okay, it must be that. That's red, so maybe that. Yeah.
Alright.
So
Okay.
now I remember. It's like all the weapons have like a two versions. This is the scythe is the holy version. The axe is the same thing, and then the fists people liked too. The fists were fun. I remember. So the holy version of the hook pulls you to the target, and the red one pulls the target to you.
Oh, cool.
So on bosses, you can't really use the red hook as much, I think. If I remember, it's a big, but again, it's been so long, so forgive my inaccuracies. So I don't think you have to play the mission all the way through, although I could be wrong. So it's probably, since it's SS, it's probably this. Yes, when ass was allowed. Yeah.
Those were the days, my friend.
Okay, so virility's secret ingredient is semen demon.
That would make for a very salty soda.
Well, you know.
It's also like in the advertisements, doesn't it say like, oh, and it also increases your sexual performance? And I'm thinking to myself, why would you want a soda that does that?
Well, they sold vitamin water like that.
Where they advertise that you'll get a hard on?
They didn't say that, but there's a flavor of vitamin water called XXX, and it's supposed to improve your performance.
That's pretty lame.
It's the dark purple one. It's good flavor.
Yes, I like it for the flavor.
I don't know what kind of here we go.
Hey, okay.
Got some fucking music, huh?
I'm feeling it. You know?
Well, how do I get across there, dude? What, this? Please be patient. I'm playing with keyboard and mouse. Oh, okay, so yeah. Okay, double jump. Oh no, there we go.
Hey.
What the shit?
Oh, man. The devil's special sauce.
Okay,
X
okay.
is blackberry flavored. They used to say Mountain Dew would make you sterile. That's what Marshall says. It will make you dumb, though. That is confirmed.
Yeah, it does, yeah.
Yeah.
Mountain Dew, I don't know, there must have been like some kind of like marketing thing. What am I supposed to do for that last step?
I don't know.
So for that one,
If you can hook onto those other flying enemies, I guess that would be ideal, but...
is there some other way to extend the distance that you can?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, I can't
Yeah,
quite
there's
get there.
just like... I'm super confused, yeah. If anyone else sees the point that he's supposed to grab onto, please do say something. Eric Lowry says riveting gameplay.
The fucking the lag is also eating like every input.
This game would have given me autism rage.
Oh, okay. So there's that, whatever that is. Oh, okay. So they give it. Yeah. So the game. The game.
Pity.
Yeah, the game will give it to you if you're like kind of close with the platforming. It's yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's very cool. But stop. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. So what exactly makes you dash forward, I wonder?
You want to look at the move list?
Jump, double jump.
Angel boost.
Can I do this in the air? Oh, wow. Okay. Space.
Space and Q.
Ophion Angel Lift. Oh, okay. Right. Okay, sure. Wait, they had leap. Should I know what that is? It seems like it might be different than jump. Oops. That's, yeah.
Or Honeydew says, always found it weird. Bleach characters are always at risk of dying, but just by being in the Soul Society, wouldn't that already be dead? I don't know. Maybe they're at risk of being completely obliterated. Their existence gone forever.
Okay, that's very cool.
Yeah, final death, right? Hey, nice.
Okay.
Clean.
Oh, okay. That's okay. 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 Why?
Why is right. Jeez.
I thought something was gonna be behind me, but it just
Yeah, it's just nothing.
game just sucks.
It's just like, whoa, look at how cool this
God.
cinematic angle is, man.
What the fuck is that? What? Okay. No double jumps in like after you hook, I guess. Only angel boost. Okay.
What, did that not count as you getting to the end?
Am I supposed to go the other way?
Yeah, I didn't
Okay.
see any like glowing point that they wanted you to touch or anything. I was just assuming it was going to go into a cutscene.
Oh man. I don't know why the performance of this game is so bad, but
I mean, it's just that poorly made, I guess.
no shadows, not a thing. Just
Give me the basics.
the bare minimum.
Hell yeah. Chaos Smash says, keep going forward. He believes in you.
Come on. It's on minimum. It's on the minimum possible settings, and it's still having trouble. Oh, they want me to.
Game just that bad again.
Do this.
Oh, you know, I wouldn't have even seen that. It's so dim. Yeah, now we're gaming, sort of. Chaos Smash says, what was that lag? It's just shitty game.
Yeah, it's just literally the game. Like,
Yeah. Not only did they hate the original fans and make a really badly written Edge fanfic, but they also didn't do a good job with the performance of the game. Babyface. Absolute fucking babyface.
yeah. I guess they were going for a more. I did want to vomit when I got here. Oh, you played through this too?
Guys, are you ready for the best scene ever?
Alright, yeah, this. So I did show Trisha this, right?
Yeah, you did. It was absolute fucking cringe.
This is so. I'm like, I don't even. This is so bad.
Yeah.
So this is what bad. This is what bad reboots were before diversity. I hope.
Now it's this, but with diversity.
I can't wait to get back to bad reboots that are just bad because of like pure animosity, and they don't just like stick a bunch of like African tribesmen into the game for no reason. It's just like it's just bad because they base their game off of like Justin Bieber and like
what they thought was cool.
I mean, you could base stuff off what you think is cool, but you shouldn't come to this conclusion.
Yes.
I mean, there's
Semen demon conclusion.
I like some parts, like the image of him with all the girls and stuff. That's fine. I think that's like a well done sort of aesthetic. It's just he himself doesn't. I don't want to be him. You know what I mean? He's got kind of a weak jaw. Like his whole face is a little bit soft. He seems soft.
Oh, good. Good edge, dude.
Oh my god. Oh, I'm suffering. Oh no.
Got him. Ugh. So cringe. You're not Dante. You're Dante. The guy does look like a giant douche. Yep. Yeah, it fits.
This is how you're supposed to play, right?
Is he actually based on Justin Bieber? Nobody looks like it, doesn't he?
Well, I'm not. I wouldn't rule that out.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I mean,
Justin Bieber is not what most people would consider edge, though.
no, but like they're trying to make a game in 2013 or whatever. Like,
Yeah.
oh, I guess I'm doing this, huh?
You know, if your job is to come into soda cans, do you have to do it over a pool of lava? Does that just put you in the mood? Nice.
You like my 3-hit combo that qualifies me for qualifies me to be in A rank combo.
Anarchy. Because anarchy is
Oh, they let
cool,
me.
right?
Do you like that? That they let me keep my combo even after I stop hitting him. Ah.
Cruel.
Oh fuck! That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to zip to the boss, but
Yeah. Hey, succubus. Oh yeah, got him.
wait, is that the? That's not the end of the fight, is it? Yeah.
Yeah, this is not my favorite interpretation of the succubus, I must say.
There's so much lag. Even like.
Piracy says filthy casuals. No, we're just really good at the game.
See, I can't zip to the boss, so I don't know how to like close distance efficiently.
Succubus, suck on this. Get it? Do you have any
What?
healing items? Sorry.
Do you have it? Can you stop being bad? Oh, but I don't want to go over here.
No, you're over here.
The hitbox is as big as Mars. When she angel spits the platform, whip off that platform. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I was thinking air combos or something. Yeah.
Uh-huh. Whatever you say, lady.
How do I activate my devil trigger? Oh.
Oh.
I thought she was gonna like do damage to the platform.
How many times you gotta kill this thing? Well, you gotta pull out all the cords that she's attached to.
Oh, it's this one. They just let you iframe whatever you want. It's like there's like a million iframes.
Yeah, right.
I think it might be on like a low difficulty.
Our honeydew says, bad news, guys. The new Futurama revival sucked. The jokes are terrible and the sci-fi flavor is at minimum, so it's just them doing the thing unveiled. Yeah, I heard that before. I mean, are we really surprised, though? Futurama was supposed to have ended a while ago, you know? And then they tried to do their new show, and their new show was bad.
Can't reach what?
Use angel lift points to move to another platform.
Oh. The hitboxes are huge. Iframes are infinite.
I really liked Futurama, but I think it should have ended after The Devil's Hands Are Idle Playthings. That was a decent episode, yeah. I would have been satisfied there. Although I did like the episode where, I don't remember what the episode was called, but the proposal episode was pretty decent and was the original ending, right, before this new season came. And I thought that was fine as well. There were definitely a bunch of fucking stinkers in Futurama, though. Not every episode is a 10 out of 10. And God, that one movie was awful. You know the one. At least add a sci-fi spin to stuff, but it's just COVID and Bitcoin by name. Yeah, it only goes to show that they don't really want to do Futurama anymore. They want to do something different, but they can't because all their new stuff bombs, because they're just, like, not that good at what they used to do.
You're dumb. Okay.
You're dumb. Got him.
Yeah.
Are you gonna fall off now?
Yeah, yeah.
Are you supposed to?
Yes. That's how the game ends. Oh, they just let you keep going.
You're dumb. Dumb.
Oh. Fuck you!
Yeah, it was like Disenchanted or something was their newer show. I watched like one episode and it was just like
I watched
terrible.
it with you, I remember.
Yeah. It's just like so low effort. Like they feel like they don't have to do anything to make any of the characters likable. They're like, well, we wrote all these other good shows, therefore we're just good, even if we don't put a lot of effort into it. It's like, no. Actually, you have to put a lot of effort into everything you do, no matter how successful you've been in the past. Fun fact, guys. It's revivals like this that make me worried how they'll nerf Hank Hill for a modern audience. I hope they don't. I heard that the Beavis and Butthead movie, they were very unabashedly anti-SJW. And, you know, it's the same creators. Plus, like, as King of the Hill went on, it just became more and more anti-SJW in those later seasons.
Naturally,
and then it ended.
Naturally you get the demon fists from killing her.
Yes. Hello? You just think about all these men on your wall while you're fucking some whore. Oh god. Oh god. I don't want to see that ever. Chaos Smash is like, oh god, kill me after that cutscene, kill me. Cool building, bro. Some modern art shit.
It seems kind of strange that the villain would be like masculine. Just like, I mean, maybe it's just my like modern brain, but
yeah, right.
that's an that was anarchic. That's A rank. A rank is anarchic. Okay.
Super
So-
edgy.
Oh, looks like the download paused.
Chaos Mash says, where's a noose when I need one? Well, you know what they say. No noose is good noose.
Trisha, well, what do you have to say for yourself? what? What is that? Okay, so now we've got to find the cutscene where Virgil is like, ah, my cock is bigger.
Yes, please find that. Chaos Smash says, shut the hell up, Trish. In all caps.
The plan. Oh, these are S ranked on this difficulty. Okay. It must be the plan,
19
right?
Face of Demon is what Chaos Smash says.
Oh, is it?
How do you know all these things? Just right away. Piracy says, it common for angry US people to punch walls and stuff? If I punch a wall, I break my fucking hand. Oh, well, we're all super, like, buff over here. So we just break all the walls, all the windows, everything.
I occasionally would punch a wall, but this is definitely the wrong.
You also chop wood by punching it. Just
Ugh.
your child was pretty fucking ugly, I gotta say.
You haven't seen his child.
Okay.
Do you want to see the fetus boss fight? It's actually
mission 18. Is what Chaos Smash corrected. My fault.
that's why I'm trying to skip the cutscene.
Yeah.
Did they put in an unskippable intro cutscene to the game?
Boo!
Or do I just not have any of my inputs functioning because I'm not clicked on the menu or on the window?
That is the question. Oh well.
The
I guess
fe-
we can just sit back and enjoy Devil May Cry.
The fetus fight I remember enjoying. I remember it was pretty decent. It's like hideous to look at, but the mechanics are fairly okay. So we're desynced too. Alright. I don't see that fixing itself. Just have to
Chaos
relaunch.
Smash says, show the fetus fight, Alt Tab, then restart the game.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm booting it up again.
We got you covered, chat. Don't worry. We will get that edge on.
So, who is Ninja Theory? Like, what is this? Is this a Japanese company?
I can't imagine. Let me look it up. have the power of the internet.
There was a lot of critiques about the plot of the game and stuff, and how it was like pandering and trying to be anonymous or something. But
Ninja Theory Limited is a first-party British video game development studio based in Cambridge, England.
Okay.
There we
So
go.
that's why he looks like a gay Londoner.
Notable games it has developed include Kung Fu Chaos, Heavenly Sword, Enslaved Odyssey to the West, DMC,
Okay,
and
so those
Hellblade.
two games you mentioned before were very critically acclaimed, like
Okay.
Heavenly Sword and the other one had got good reviews, but I don't know if that actually means anything.
You made it. You make quite a team. Stronger, smarter, a better one. This is behind the old door. Looks like you've been waiting.
It's like such disjointed.
I got a bigger dick.
I got a bigger dick. Oh my god.
It's such disjointed.
Who's like, who would say that?
But it's like even them arguing, it's that itself is disjointed, because like why argue that at all, you know?
Hey bro, can I get a suck? Chaos Mash, I am cursed with this knowledge. Especially to your own brother. Yes.
Yeah. It's also a very
All the fangirls squeeing.
it's also a very gay brag,
Yes.
because it's like
Men don't want to know the size of other men's dicks. Unless
No.
they're gay.
no, but it's like there's not a lot of girls who are like, yeah, I'd like to be torn. I'd like you to destroy me. I would like to be
There
snapped
are-
in half.
There are girls.
You know when you like
who
split logs and you
want-
put the spike in the log and you hit it with a sledgehammer and it cracks the log open?
Okay, alright.
That's
Calm
the
down
kind
with
of
your metaphors.
that's the kind of sex a respectable lady enjoys.
The girls wouldn't squee over the idea that he has a big dick for them. They would squee over the idea that these two brothers are talking about their dicks with each other. They're like, oh, this is perfect for my fanfic.
Okay, so they just like disable your ability to angel dash because they don't want you to.
Chaos Mash says, I did commit a horrible sin. I did play this game and I did like it. Ooh. Damn.
Have you played the other DMC games?
Marshall says girls are gay.
Girl, okay.
Confirmed by science.
What was that old like meme is like, yeah, I bet you like girls too, faggot. Oh, okay.
Whoa, okay.
So how come I can't angel dash? Do I have to hold this? Okay, what the ever-loving fuck is that?
And Chaos Mash says, I played the first game.
Yeah. Maybe if I just jump close enough, they'll... Oh yeah, they put me back where I'm supposed to be, I guess. Yeah, so I think the way to solve this puzzle is to go back to the main menu and select the next mission.
Yeah.
Has the devil cried yet? No, but they may.
They may.
They may still cry. Let's fucking do it.
Let's fucking go.
I now hate this game and Ninja Theory that I traded it. So you had it on console? Did they spell his name wrong? Was Virgil spelled V-E-R or V-I-R?
Yeah, for this game, I don't know. I guess it could be spelled both ways. Oh my god, this fucking white knighting.
So?
You know, kind of on Virgil's side.
It's just like an anti-authority kind of.
Because you're anarch, yeah.
Yeah, but like, when you have a regime change, you need another regime to take its place, or you have way worse.
Yeah, like, as though
Conditions.
anarchy is world peace.
Yeah, just a reminder, like, rape isn't illegal in Somalia. It's all chaos. It's just like warlords. They don't have a real government or law. And that's a terrible place to be.
Also, like, the fuck is she gonna do? She's gonna die in, like, 2 seconds.
Also, Virgil's cooler. Like, in this version of Dante and Virgil is definitely cooler. He fits that dexterity sort of vibe, whereas my guy, like, I guess he's supposed to be like muscles or something, but I don't know. It's like, if you're gonna go for the soy boy aesthetic, definitely Virgil fits that better.
I can't believe Virgil's great sin is that he wants to help create a peaceful world.
He wants to be in charge of the government.
Yeah. He's like, oh, I wanna.
Dude,
govern
how
these
ugly is
humans
that
and
sword,
protect
by
them."
the way?
Yeah. And Dante's like, what? How could you? How could you want to protect humans?
Dude, the
Fuck
best
you.
strategy is just to shoot the gun.
Or Honeydew says, I liked this better in Trigon. Eric Lowry says, power vacuums are usually bad. Chaos Smash says, unfortunately, Virgil in this game went insane in the DLC. Boo.
Oh, fuck. He did his fucking samurai moves on me. I feel like this is not a terrible way to fight. Oh. Oh. I don't know exactly what they're looking for me to do. So you have to, like, evade him? Like, you have to like, actually... Oh.
Chaos Smash is saying, don't shoot, he'll block it. The DLC takes place after this fight. Ugh. Just in case you took Virgil's side, they wanted to, like, make it clear that he was a bad guy. It's like, actually, he's insane. He's a big dum-dum. You shouldn't take his side.
The DLC, you play as him.
Oh, okay. Well, he's saying that Virgil in this game went insane in the DLC. That's what Chaos Smash is saying.
Oh, can you? That's funny. It's, you know, for a third-person game, this camera angle is disgustingly tight. Ah. Man, it's a lot of random cutscenes in the middle of the fight.
Yeah, they wanted it to be way more like cinematic, I guess. Like, whoa, look how cool. I do kind of like how Virgil does not look like he's hurt at all throughout this whole fight. Makes him quite cool. Just looking down on you like, oh yeah? You're gonna devil may cry about it?
So, okay, so if he does, that, you can. It's hard with the controller or with the keyboard. But so if he jumps in the air, you could use this one where it's like the angel hook, but then that one's this. No. How do I have to fight his like clone now? How do you turn on the shitty? Oh no, it's.
Chaos Smash says, I'm surprised you're doing good with mouse and keyboard.
Yeah.
The power to adapt.
I mean, double trigger. Snap it. Oh.
Anyone remember Son of the Mask? Nobody wants to remember that. Wipe it from your memory. I can only hope that my future children and children's children do not have that engraved on their ancestral memory.
Wow. Okay. I wonder if there's like a lock-on I should be using or something, but I can't keep him on my screen enough to... When he jumps up, I guess I could memorize that it's time to grappling hook, but like I can't authentically like actually see and react to that.
Carrie Smash says, I do agree on Virgil taking over. I'm just saying it gets worse for Virgil. Yikers. Eric Lowry says, I really like the original mask. Chaos Smash adds, original as in comics or the first movie? I liked the first movie. The comics are definitely a much different atmosphere, though. Not that I dislike the comics, but probably a little bit too pessimistic for my tastes. Yeah, the comics comics are a Hammer horror thing. That's a good way to describe it. Genetic trauma passed down from their great-great-great-grand-fan. Yeah, right. Oh yeah, the comics are perfect for the season now that we're entering the Halloween season. Fair point, fair point.
Okay, so I have to wait for him to attack.
The character in the movie, Stanley Ipkiss, he like dies instantly in the comics. He like dies very quickly after having the mask for a while. So yeah. Movies definitely went a different direction with actually trying to redeem his character, whereas the comics were like, nah, fuck this guy, kill him.
Okay.
Are the comics about the mask ending up in different people's hands and causing chaos? Yeah, for the most part, yeah. His, like, girlfriend gets the mask after him, and then she, like, fights mobsters or some shit, and then throws the mask away, and then somebody else gets it, etc., etc.
How much more could you kill him with a sword through his chest? Like, putting it deeper isn't gonna... I guess it'll hurt a little bit more, but...
He's literally not even a bad guy. He said, hey, let's clean up this place so that people can be happy again. And then you were like, no! Fascist! Ugh. I know, but...
Why would she argue this? Yeah, I don't know. It's probably better not to kill Virgil. I mean, it's not...
We good, bro? Yeah, my cock is bigger than yours. Don't kill the guy who wants to subjugate us, which I don't approve of.
It feels mean.
Why can't we all just kiss? Why?
I was in a group chat with a friend and with some friends, and my friend John said something about he said something like super based about like this. He posted some like 40K quote or something about like the stars belong to us.
Yes.
There's some super based quote people misattribute to like a cut part of the script of Avatar. It just happens to fit with like the Avatar plotline. They have the same things that can connect to and whatever, and then they have like an earth tree thing that is like
perfect.
the echoes of their dead and stuff, so it all fits. And he's like whether we leave this planet because you scare us off of it, or we use every last resource here and then leave it.
Hey, look at all the team! Oh, now you know where they live. Go find them, angry fans. Aww. They make me feel bad when I see the people behind it, though.
Yeah, that song's pretty good.
This is the credits. How self-indulgent.
Yeah, it is. It is
It's a little
insanely
bit, now that you
self-indulgent.
mention
Yeah.
it, yeah. If he's protecting things, hasn't he essentially appointed himself king? Yes. There you go. I admit it, yours is girthier.
And that's how they make up.
That's how they make up.
So the oh my god. Wait
Watch
a second.
the whole credits. The actor flips off the player. At least it wasn't in the trailer like High Guardian Spice. Yeah, sure. Fair enough.
Oh. So I've never watched the whole credits. But
I'm the storm that is approaching.
I mean the
They've been flipping off the player the whole game.
Yeah. They make a joke about the hairstyle where like a mop falls on his head. He has 666 alcohol.
Dude.
Oh, there's a Combi Chris poster in his trailer. Nice.
He's a fan. On a scale of 1 to 10, how rotted is your brain now?
So this is how they want to like introduce the character. He has a giant angel statue in his trailer. Is that looks like?
Yeah, okay. I remember this. Hell of a night. Call us.
Call us.
Ugh. I'm naked. Look at my dick. Okay, no like public nudity laws or anything?
He's parked on a pier in a trailer just with his cock out.
Yeah, what? This is gay. This whole game is gay. It reminds me of the Your Movie Sex Guys talking about that one scene in the shower where like the guy is fully naked and the girl is fully clothed. And he's like, this sexual tension doesn't work, it's just gay.
There's no big pile of sluts that's like scurrying out of his apartment all naked. Hey, the music's sick though.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Right?
Yeah. Grab his cock. Oh, okay. This is how they introduce him.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Alright. Really, though? And they called OG Dante gay. Yeah, I think they were projecting a little bit.
Yeah, if you want
This is really dumb.
if you want to see like real fucking gay, British cities like London is super gay.
It's gay?
London is so effeminate. Like you can't imagine
Really?
how just. Where'd you get the coat? Oh right, I have a skin on. America,
You can get
motherfucker.
some suck in London, apparently. Gameplay.
Yeah. Not enough melanin in their skin. It doesn't have anything to do with melanin. You can have pretty masculine pale dudes.
They are not gay, Adam. They are European, says Pyroseer.
No, they're so fucking gay.
Our
It's
honeydew said, "Did you see those Mexican alien mummies?" No. No, I did not. The setting of this city is called Limbo City. Yes. Very subtle. You having fun?
I'm
You winning, son?
yeah, I'm just playing the game normally.
Yeah. So this is the Devil May Cry version of the Never-Ending Quiver. It's the Never-Ending magazine.
It would be a very powerful item,
It would be.
but not in this universe.
Yeah.
They don't want you to use. Yeah, I'm just.
Merc.
It's the America challenge. Is there no way to like?
Chaos Mash says, Adam, can you please point those guns towards me?
Oh, thank you for walking in front of my round. Did I lose my combo? D for big dick.
Yeah.
Dante. His name's Dante.
Yeah. Don't.
Well, anyway, that's how they introduce the character.
Yeah,
So,
that's a pretty shitty introduction.
I don't-
You don't really like him right away.
I don't mind that as like a character concept, but
Yeah, I mean, but it's the main character, you know?
yeah.
David Meyer says, sorry, the British think this is how guns work. Why does it take a solid minute to kill someone?
Using frozen peas for bullets. Yeah, they don't want you to use the gun. The guns are supposed to be you use them for like 2 seconds to keep your combo from dropping by just shooting for a second while you're figuring out where you're going to dodge or like repositioning or something. You're supposed to shoot the guns while you're running over to go hit them, and they're not even for damage. It's just for, you know. Yeah.
Guns are infinite ammo in all Devil May Cry games.
Yeah, guns are connective element. Exactly. Yeah, it's supposed to. It's for your score. Like it doesn't. It's not for the like you don't. You're not gonna win with the guns. It's just so that you can maintain some kind of high
so
score.
You can look
But
cool, man.
I've never really cared super much about high scores. I think I would rather. I would rather the guns. So I would rather them have some kind of gameplay element that like matters more to like effectiveness. There's in Super Smash Bros. Melee, there's a mechanic called stale moves. So there's like a queue of 10 moves that it can store. So if you like, let's say Sword Slash or whatever, that well, technically the Sword Slash is the combo of 3 hits. So it'll go 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3, and then you'll have, because it's 3 hits in the combo, you'll have within, if you keep on spamming the same button over and over again, you'll have 3 of the first slash in the combo will be stored in that list of 10, right? Because it could store it like 9, to 3 and 3, so it'd be 3 times. So then it incentivizes you not just to run around, use one swing, and then dodge away in one swing like Dark Souls. So to force you to use a variety of moves and not have stale moves, you have to use a variety of moves, not necessarily 10 different moves, but if you want to keep the same move fresh, you have to mix it up by throwing out another different move. So in that game, with Fox, he has that pistol, and the pistol doesn't do that much, but it will, the more times you hit someone with a pistol, you'll move the moves you actually want to use out of the list of 10 by shooting them a bunch of times. And so that kind of mechanic would have been nice to see, but I don't think they did something like that. I guess we should end it here. I tried to
end it on a story or something.
I have a funny story, not like a happy story, but I haven't.
Funny stories are better than not.
Yeah, I have not committed great sins this day.
Except for playing DMC.
I think it's interesting to look at the game and like kind of critique it with some like sort of emotional distance from it, because even as someone who didn't play Devil May Cry games, this did upset me. The reason I bought it was because I had this friend that was like, but more like a frenemy, I guess. He was always kind of like shitty to me, and he hated this game, and it was like on sale, and I thought it would be funny to to play it.
Just
But-
to stick it to him.
Yeah, like playing the game and talking about it, it upset him greatly, and it was pretty amusing. With having a bunch of friends over and like playing this game, it was like really funny too.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Oh, no fetus fight, but that's probably better. I guess we could open up the game.
Do
And
the fetus fight, yeah.
we've got time.
We've got time. We can reopen it.
Let's do the fetus fight.
Since you begged us.
Since you're why not? We got a couple minutes for one. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see if I end the fetus fight before the.
Chaos Smash like no. No.
No, stop!
It's like clockwork orange, opening up the eyes.
So yeah, it's interesting. There's some aspects of the game I like. I sort of like the idea of doing like a dirtbag character, like a Han Solo or something.
Yeah, right.
I think this is good concept art, like having him with all the bitches.
Yeah,
This
I
isn't.
agree.
Yeah, but
It's a shame that the writing isn't up to par.
Oh yeah, writings.
Yeah.
The writing, just like in the conversations, is very bad, but whoever's directing it seems to be good because you can get this emotion coming across the characters. But then I assumed the game was Japanese because
You assumed that everything was translated badly.
yeah, I assumed it was translated badly, like because sometimes Japanese stuff they don't get emotion quite right in scenes. They get a few things very good, but it's not very well rounded. Like that shyness before of like confessing to a girl or whatever, that's always done well in like every anime ever. It's like they always get that real tension really really right. And so
they do it everywhere, so they have plenty
Yeah,
of reference to draw from.
and when I was writing Treading Water, for the beginning part of the book, I really wanted to make sure I was like well read on a lot of like romance manga and anime and stuff, so I could really capture that emotion because I feel like they had a good handle on it. But post the confession, I haven't seen relationship stuff work very well in anime or manga. Like there's also other emotions that it's not a super well rounded grasp, I wouldn't say. So dance to be the last dance, I assume would be the fight. What can I buy in the shop? Items. Oh, that's so London. These are upgrades. What's Aquila? Okay. An Aquila is an eagle. Oh, there's different guns. I should probably try out the other guns, right?
Yeah, whatever you want.
Oh, yeah, let's use the shotgun. How do I use that, though? I'll have to go look through my...
Smash says, no, it's not dance. Let me see the missions. Yeah, Chaos Smash, you are our guide throughout this whole thing.
The trade?
Eric Lowry says, the script probably could have used some editing. Maybe a whole rewrite. Or Honeydew asks, is Han Solo even cool? Around my time, the cool characters were your Sasuke's, your Trunks, your Tophs. Yeah. Han Solo has a cool, like, introduction, I guess. Where he, like, shoots the guy in the bar. God, she ugly. Ugh. So jello-y. It gets worse, Trish. I believe you. Sorry about the mess. Yeah. It is Last Dance, my bad, but... Blind Bandit. Yuck. Ew.
It's time to abort this bitch. Oh, and he sucks her up inside. Okay.
Okay.
Sick music. See how I pull out the gun? Page up, page down. Okay. Bluey. How do I like use it though?
Oh, David Meyer says, Trish, they may have grown up on the remade Star Wars where Han doesn't shoot first.
I've never seen the version where he doesn't shoot first. I only watched it on VHS. I haven't seen it on DVD. So. I still have the VHS too.
It's good to keep them. Keep them in pristine condition. Our honeydew says we should get Shadow to play Catherine.
Catherine?
Yeah.
You know, it's funny. I had a friend that really, the same friend who hated this game. He really liked Catherine. It like really, I felt like it was very unhealthy for him. It was like it really reinforced these like ideas that girls were all out to get him and stuff. And then he would.
David Myers says it's bad. He does a little CG head waggle to dodge the shot. Jeez.
He, what?
Adam looks very offended right now hearing that.
The fact that he shot first is like the whole start of his character arc.
Yeah.
Right? Well, let's just give it. I'll just figure it out. Oh, center click. Okay, makes sense. Man, I took a lot of damage on that. Can I get one of these? One of these? Okay.
In its case, sequel Quackrim that completely ruins the first game. Boy, does it ruin the first one. Catherine is definitely a game. Okay. Two games I'm pondering about playing on stream. Let me know if any of you would be interested in either of these. Remnant 2, right? I was thinking about playing that with Adam, because that seems fun. And I guess the Lies of P game with the Twink Pinocchio. Because everybody's kind of just streaming that one. And I was curious about it, and it's a Souls-like, so yeah, sure. Although I might go mad fighting some of those bosses. Because everyone else seems to have gone mad. And Eric Lowry says, I'd go for Lies of P of the two. Won't call Catherine great or anything, but it was a nice enough way to pass the time.
Punish. Lies of
P if you hate it after one stream, the other one. If you're looking for more spooky games to stream, you might consider Faith the Unholy Trinity, retro-style pixely horror. Well, I've got a lot of pixely horrors. Could stream some Blasphemous or something. Or
Trisha
Moon
is.
Scars.
You definitely don't want to see Trisha play a horror game. We streamed a horror game like a long time ago. Trisha was like.
What?
She could not stop complaining.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? What do you mean?
What was I complaining about?
The game. What do you?
The game being bad?
It was just like everything. It was like scary. You know. Like it was a horror game, so it was like, you know, kind of janky and scary, right? Like the point is they're trying to scare you.
Oh, it was boring.
Well, it wasn't like boring. I don't know.
I'm trying to like remember what you're even referring to. I don't know. I know that I played Resident Evil Village on stream. That was interesting. Not as good as other Resident Evil games, of course, but you know, it was interesting. They tried.
Do I get to start that close with the shotgun?
Our honeydew says that was gamer rage. Haven't seen Trisha have a horror freak out. Usually she's as cool as a cucumber.
No, she didn't get scared.
I definitely do have gamer rage, I guess. But then again, who doesn't?
Maybe the axe would be better. I can't seem to reach him. Am I not supposed to have the this thing? Because it seems like I have some kind of unfair advantage.
David Myers says Death Trips is a good horror game and it's free. Is it one of those indie short horror games? Yeah, the song playing is Hey You, What the Fuck Is Wrong With You?
Oh yeah.
I know it well. A
It's not
great
bad.
song to bop to.
Yeah, it's not a bad song.
I'm certainly not immune. I annoyed my roommate back in college with my occasional bout of rage. You have the funny type of gamer rage where you trash talk the game. Flashbacks to that part of Sonic Frontiers. Well, the fucking game mechanic wasn't working. It was supposed to pop up on the balloon, it was just not. It was frustrating.
Oh, that did not. I thought that was gonna kill me. Oh, it's this to.
Sounds like excuses. So, like, if you have an automatic lock-on mechanic and it doesn't work, like, 8 times out of 10, is it your fault? Somebody linked it. I want to see Trisha's gamer rage boiling point. My God.
It was.
I guess I've had a couple of rage streams from different games, depending on like the context. Sometimes I just like go into a gaming stream and I'm already in a bad mood and I'm just ready to fucking yell about it. Yeah, you know, this boss kind of fits with Hey You, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Okay, I need to air dodge. Kind of hard to tell what's happening, you know. Bit jumpy.
The pharmacist asked, why do you guys insist on making me sad? What do you mean, man? You don't like DMC? This is the best. You raged hard in Dark Souls, Dragon Dogma, and Dark Souls 3. Did I rage in Dark Souls 3? I remember raging in Dark Souls, but I was also really tired because, like, that was during the Nito fight where I felt the rage coming, or at least where I remember the rage. It was during the Nito fight, and I guess Sen's Fortress, but who the fuck doesn't rage during Sen's Fortress? I was really tired during the Nito fight, though, because when I was, like, fully awake and did that, I got through it really easy. Dragon's Dogma is just a bad game.
Hey!
Everybody knows that fight was not made for Melee.
Well, you were playing like the super hard DLC part. Right?
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, I don't remember raging in Dark Souls 3 though.
I don't know how to do like max damage on these like rotations. This is pretty hard. I'll give it that. That's probably why I liked it. It's like the only.
SS sadistic. Parser says, to be fair, Adam was great. Brave Lord Greatsword. Yeah, that joke was not helping either. He was convinced they would actually do something though, and then it didn't.
Oh, you never tried it.
Yeah, I did. I died once doing that spell.
Did you really?
Yeah. And then you, like, got me to do it on another boss where you were like, no, he's really big, it would probably do a lot of damage, and then it didn't work again, and I was like, I hate you.
Well, the thing is, right, it's a spell that doesn't scale.
Yeah.
So, like, it's really your own fault, you know?
Okay, yeah.
Because, so my regular sword just does a shit ton of damage. So, what's the oh my god, this game sucks. Is that because I gave my regular sword too many upgrades? Fuck is wrong with you, man? Such an ugly sword. Only fucking city British could do this.
You don't want to dirty your nice-looking sword with this ugly bitch.
So I gave you the Gravelord Greatsword dance in the very beginning of the game when you're not really supposed to get it, unless you're kind of like rushing to get it. So in the beginning of the game it is strong. It's like out of scale with what you're supposed to have at the time, but it never gets stronger. So like the longer you waited to use it, it was always going to
Well,
be...
I couldn't use it because I didn't have the stats to use it, and then you were like, you had to convince me to get the...
I don't think so. I don't think there are stats required to use it.
I thought I had to level up something to actually use it.
No, the guy in Firelink Shrine will sell you a talisman, I'm pretty sure, or after the gargoyle fight. You could always use it. It has, pretty sure it doesn't have the high stat requirements.
Either way, I would still say it was a bad spell.
It
Build-up.
is a bad spell, yes.
Yeah.
But it looks cool, which is just undeniable.
Yeah,
But the bosses do have a limit to how many times they can take damage from one spell. So, like, it's a cooldown or something, so it actually wouldn't have done that much damage. So anyway.
Anyway, I guess story time?
Yeah, I have a story. So with Halloween coming up, are you guys going to do the cute couple thing and do you have a costume?
I don't know. What are some good couples costumes for us? Give
We
us
could
some ideas in chat.
We could always do like the Hohenheim and Trish thing.
Yeah, we could. Not that any of the kids would know.
Yeah.
None of the trick-or-treaters get the reference.
We could stream something and do that.
PoochieCon anyways. Can always wear cosplay there.
We could dress up in a costume and do It Takes Two or something. Like try to get both controllers to reach the same couch and then like you know.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe.
do that.
It Takes Two is a cute one. Not really Halloween-y, but it's a cute game.
Yeah.
Joker and Harley Quinn super played out. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if I would mind. I mean, like, the girls who dress up as Harley Quinn is a really funny red flag.
I relate to her so much. It's like, oh, fuck.
It's a really funny thing to say as a red flag, but Trisha as Kaiba and Adam as Blue Eyes?
Oh,
no
yeah.
fucking way.
Yes.
I have to dress up as Kaiba. I want that coat.
Yeah, I mean, Blue Eyes is supposed to be a girl, so.
Sieg and Astolfo? I don't know what that is.
You should get me a Blue Eyes, like, onesie with, like, the hood I pull over. And then you can get Kaiba's coat. Or you could get, like, the Blue Eyes helmet. You could be Kaiba Man. That has long hair.
That's true. I could be Kaiba Man.
You could be Kaiba Man. Sieg and Astolfo.
Anyway, so there's a... So I don't know if you guys all know what, like, Dungeons & Dragons is, but you might not have heard of, like, all of the sort of obscure monsters from, like, the first book. This is a pretty well-known monster, but you might not know about this, so it's kind of... People who haven't heard of it's usually they get a kick out of this concept. So there's something called a rust beast, and that is a creature that can destroy metal, and so... the risk to an adventurer is like, oh, it'll destroy my armor, oh, it'll destroy my sword, it doesn't affect magic items, etc. So in the rust monster, so it's a rust beast, I think. So in the newer editions, they're like, oh, it only affects ferrous metals because, like, gold can't rust or whatever. Yeah, but that's gay. I mean, it makes sense, right? Obviously, it's logical, but it's... So, I've heard two different stories. One was just these guys were talking, and they were like, he was like, fuck no, Dave, we're not going in to the cave. Like, we're no. He's like, no, he's like, but it has this or whatever, right? They're arguing about their session, and I'm like, what are you guys talking about? And then they fill me in on the situation, and they're like, we scouted out the cave, and they're talking about all these powers they use to, like, look into the cave, and they're like, there's 7 in the first room. 7 rust beasts. And I was like, okay, what's the big deal? Because, like, I know about them because, like, I had played like a few, like, low level things. I've seen them in the monster manual. They're very weak, right? In the monster manual, they're very weak, but they have an ability to rust all the stuff that you're carrying, meaning destroy it all, turn it into disintegrate it into powder. So they're like, and they're playing like they're playing old versions of D&D, like 3.5 or 2 or something. And so they're like, it's not worth the risk. And it's like, they could easily kill them. I was like, yeah, but don't they just have, like, low health? And they're like, yes. That's not what we're worried about. Because they have so much money at that point, because they've been playing for so many years. And so they haven't invested in a castle, they haven't put their money in a bank, they're all holding it. They're holding it in in a bag of holding.
Right. And
so they have, like, tens of thousands of gold coins stuffed in a little bag at their waist, and if they get hit by a rust beast, they lose all their money, 100% of their money. And so, like, low-level characters aren't afraid of rust beasts because they don't have anything to lose, but high-level characters are, because it's like they're carrying so much money at that point that it's like this massive catastrophe that they get breathed on. And then I heard another story that was really funny. These guys were like, their first dungeon that they did, the first quest they did, was to get something from a rust beast's lair, but they didn't, like, smash all the eggs, they didn't do everything, right? Because they were just starting out, they were like, oh, whatever, we got the thing, let's just leave. And then the DM was like, oh, do you want to go back and, like, finish the job? And they're like, no, right? So then, like, 5 real-life years later, the DM, there's, like, this, the quest comes back up, and they, like, have to do it because of, like, this political situation or whatever. Now it's like, oh, this thing is like, oh, didn't you handle this quest? Now we have this infestation, and then it's like, you have to write your your mistake from like early on in your career or whatever. So they have to go back and fight it. But now they're like level like 17 or something, and they have all this money and all these items. And so then I have to go into this Rust Beast lair. So the guy has kept the weak, like low level monster, but he's scaled up the dungeon to be at their level with the risk of getting, rust breathed. So they lose all of their. Will it rust the bag of holding too? No. So the bag of holding would be made out of not metal, so it's fine, and then also it's magic, so it's not affected. All the enchanted items are fine, but like. I remember them telling me about this like quest they were gonna do, and then like I ran into them like the next week, and then they were like, "Fuck," and so they like one of them was like fine, one of them kept all his money, but then everyone else they I think they like put some of their stuff other places, but they lost like all their clothes and like all their
God.
regular armor and stuff because they I think
An opening to a hentai.
I think one of them was like saying like, "Why do I need clothes? Like it doesn't give me any stats." And so they're like, "Yeah, okay, whatever you say, Bill." And then like his like armor gets melted off, and he's like, he has to explain to everyone. It's like, yeah, it wasn't my fault. Like,
yeah, right.
And yeah, so they had a lot of stuff in reserve, but they I don't know, they were the kind of players who didn't like build a castle or do something with their money, and so they just had all of it. So they tried to spend it, and like I think one of them hid their money, but then the rest of them didn't, and then yeah. So the one guy I was talking to, he lost like all of his stuff, and he's like, because he had so many magic items, he forgot like the stuff that some of the stuff he was relying on wasn't magic. It was just like good, like it was just well made armor or something. So. Yeah, it's just a funny concept that like it's a monster that you're not worried about early on, then later in your career you're like, no, hire a low level adventurer for this quest. We can't risk this. And I think that's kind of a fun concept to have certain monsters that like high level adventurers won't do, and not just the characters in the game like, oh, this is beneath me. It's like as players they're like, this is dangerous now. We can lose too much. It's like if you go into a dungeon with a wooden cudgel and like cloth, it's like, yeah, whatever, Rust Beast. Nice waste turn, loser. Beat him up. But
yeah, right.
Yeah.
It's pretty funny.
Anyway, that's just this random aside story I thought was a
little funny funs.
Yeah, like a fun thing to end
Should
on.
we actually look for horror-esque games for the Halloween season?
I have some.
Didn't you want to play this one horror game, like The Park or something?
Yeah, I wanted to play the park.
We can do that.
Okay.
I think you have it already downloaded on my computer, right?
I don't know. I might. I've got a couple games. Colat was the game that you kept on complaining about. It's narrated by Sean Bean, but
It's narrated.
yeah,
Okay.
we can't. We won't be able to handle it. I got Fear 3. It's not really that scary, but you know.
It's called Fear, so. Yeah.
Is Fear 3 the one that everyone hates? I think it is, right? It's co-op though, isn't it? Yes, it totally is. Okay. So this is the one that everyone's like... Everyone was like mad about this one. It was a bit of a quality drop, but it's co-op, right? So that's something. You mean F3AR? Yeah, that's the... Yeah, that's the one. How excited do you think the graphics department gets when there's a number that can be
That
like
looks like a letter.
looks like a letter, and they
Yeah.
can jam it into the logo, and then like they're pitching it at the pitch meeting? It's like, holy shit, guys, check this out. We can stick the 3 where the E normally is.
Oh, fuck, dude! Here's a $1 million raise.
Yeah.
And 3 stick. Yeah.
One Halloween we streamed the Dunwich building and Fallout 3 and then a couple other like random sections of stuff. But oh, these are all the tools.
Well, alrighty.
Yeah. Anyway, guys,
I guess we can call it a stream.
I'd also love to play through Valfaris, like passing controller.
Yeah.
Bum, bum,
We can certainly do that, although I'm not sure I'll be, like, the best partner.
Nah, maybe not, but it's okay.
You'll probably do most of the heavy lifting.
Anyway. Oh, I have some kind of... Huh. I have a rare achievement in this game. Okay. Anyway.
Anyway, thanks for watching, everyone.
Oh, hey there, Justin Badger 4. Best Batman impression, go.
Bushy.
Luigi's Mansion beta mod. Huh.
Beta mod.
Is the pain over? Yeah, the pain is over.
The bad man's gone. You'll never see Dante again.
I missed the triggered meme. Yeah, how did that ever die? That was so good.
Well, like it broke the speakers, right?
Oh, just the pictures.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Anyway, good night, guys. Thanks so much for hanging out. Really appreciate you all being here, and hopefully you'll come join us again next time.
Yeah.